trying to pick up, what they're trying to work on, and what they're trying to improve on. And I'll have a better idea after we watch him a couple more times. But I know Teddy. He's been around. He's been a trainer for a long time, and he's been a commentator for a long time now also. But I don't think he'll make a big difference in this fight. I have the better fighter, and the better fighter is going to win.
All right. Going back to Manny, it's already election season in the Philippines. So if he spends the first few weeks in training over there, do you not think he's going to be distracted?
Well, he's going to be, distraction's been his whole life. So I mean, the distractions really don't bother him too much, and he knows that when he's getting ready for a fight, he knows once he comes to the boxing gym, it's 100% boxing, and the rules won't change, and he'll be in great shape for the fight. And he did tell me the better he does in this fight, the more votes he's going to get. So he wants to look really good. So I mean, I'm going to do my best job ever in this one, and we're definitely going to go out with a winner in this one for sure. Bradley can't touch us.
Is his shoulder injury finally healed?
He's 100% ready to fight. Doctor gave him a green light, no problem whatsoever. Just like he was in the last fight, he was 100% ready for that one. In the dressing room, he was throwing fine. Just it was unfortunate that he did throw it out in the 4th round, but he's right now. There's no problems whatsoever.
Freddie, are you convinced that this would really be Manny's last fight?
Well, the thing is that now that he's run for senator, I do believe it'll be his last fight, because of being a congressman and being a fighter is okay. You can get away with that, but being a senator and being a fighter, it's just too much on his plate. He can never handle both jobs, so I do believe this will be his last fight, yes.
Freddie, did you ever thought of Manny fighting here at Madison Square Garden during?
Well, it's always been a dream and so forth, but it'd be a great place to fight. I've had Miguel Cotto fight here, I've had Klitschko fight here, I've had a lot of big fighters here myself, but the thing is, it would be a great place to have his last fight, but I don't think it'll end up here though, because it's more of a Vegas fight, more of a Vegas crowd will come. So, but that you'd have to ask Bob that question and see what he says.
Yeah. Thank you, Freddie.
Thank you.
Appreciate it.
Hey, Freddie. Welcome to New York.
How are you?
Good to see you. You look in good shape.
I'm doing better.
Yeah. No, you look real good. Real strong. So we're here in New York City, maybe for the last time. I talked to Bob. Bob said, yeah, Mike, he told me this is his last fight, but you and I both know, Bob knows, been in the business 50 years. Hard to get fighters to retire. You sensing, though, this is the last run for Manny?
Well, seeing that he's run for senator, yes. Being a congressman, again, is a lot. Being a senator is much more demanding than a congressman is, and I think he wouldn't have time to do both. And I mean, he is running for senator, and I mean, usually in his country, from senator you go to president, so that'll be something I think he really wants, and something that he would really be good at, I think, because he wants to help his people, and that's very important to him now. Boxing's helped him a lot. I mean, he's helped boxing a lot. He's had a great career. He's done everything he can. He's won 8 world titles. I would like to see him fight Floyd one more time, yes, because I know he can do a lot better. But again, if this is it, I'll be happy for him, and I'll just go on to different things, and I will miss him though.
How does it? Let me float this to you. Vice President Freddie Roach.
No.
You'd have to get a citizenship there.
He's already had that pass.
Should we draft the movement? Vice President Freddie Roach, you are a matinee idol over there, so why not VP?
Yeah, but I'm not. I don't know what a politician does.
You know what a politician does. We do know. It's a lot like a boxing promoter, actually, I think, at times.
You call him Bob the thief?
No. Oh, I would
No,
never.
I'm just joking.
I would never. 50 years in the business. Yeah.
So I'm not a politician, but
Yeah.
the thing is, I would help Manny the 100% of the way through. I'll campaign.
You're going to be canvassing neighborhood,
maybe
right?
I'll just campaign for him.
That's right, campaign manager. A lot of confidence in the Bradley camp. They're telling me this is a new guy because he's reborn under Teddy Atlas. How important can that new trainer in the corner be? Could this be a new Tim Bradley?
It could be.
Yeah.
I mean, Teddy, he's been around boxing for a long time, and he's very experienced. And the first fight you're together, it's kind of always a little bit rough. The second fight's even better, and maybe the third's even better when you start getting used to each other and communicating with each other. So he can make changes. I'm not going to give him credit for the last one because they didn't have much in front of him. But now he has Manny Pacquiao in front of him, and I'm not going to give him credit until he shows that he can give me some competition.
Interesting, on Twitter, a lot of people are saying they're liking what Bradley's going to do. A lot of the question marks centered around the arm. How is the arm? So many jokes about saying, he's gotten therapy from salt water and all that shit. Give us the real truth. How is it? How much therapy has he had? What sort of therapy and rehab has he done? Talk about that arm, please.
Well, the thing is, he had surgery by Trash, one of the best guys out there, and he gave him the green light yesterday. It's 100%.
You saw him yesterday?
Yes.
Okay.
100% ready to fight.
Okay, and talk about training. When does it start? Has he thrown the right hand yet?
Well,
Talk about training.
He doesn't train without me. So training starts on. I have a title fight on the 30th of this month in Montreal, and then from Montreal I go home to LA and pack my bags, and I go to the Philippines, and we'll start training on February 2nd.
And is Mr. Fortune involved this time or no?
Mr. Fortune's in China with shimming right now, but he'll be back by then, and he is still Manny's strength coach. Yes, he'll be involved. Yes.
Prediction, last question for me, April 9th, Pacquiao versus Bradley. Once again, prediction, please, from Freddie Roach.
Well, Manny told me he'd like to knock somebody out this time and go out with a bang, and I think we'll knock him out inside of 9.
Thanks, Freddie.
Thank you.
Freddie, the third fight, does the fight plan change? The strategy change?
It does change a little bit with the new trainer being involved, and I think what Teddy likes, and study him a little bit, his past fights, and then his Bradley's last fight, just to see what they've been working on a little bit and see what direction they're going to go. I got the better fighter, and I'm not worried about it so much.
Are you going to integrate anything new into the training camp, or same old stuff?
We always have to put something new in there, because otherwise it gets too boring and so forth. So I got some good sparring partners coming in, and Frankie Gomez is going to be one of the chief sparring partners, and that's not easy to work. Frankie's a tough kid, and he's going to come to camp after February 5th. He fights, and then he'll be coming to the Philippines with me on the 6th.
What do you think Timothy Bradley does best in the ring?
He's a good boxer, tough guy. He gets hit, he throws back. His defense isn't that good, but he's a solid fighter.
Thanks, Freddie.
Freddie, how do you get Manny up for a third time? Seemingly he beat this guy twice already in the eyes of most people here.
Yeah, Manny, he's really not a hard guy to get up for fights. He knows what his job is, and he knows that they're going to come in with new strategies and try new things and so forth. He knows he has to be at his best to win this fight, and he will be. One thing about Manny, once he walks